Hey guys, it's me again. And today, I want to make a second part of giving my ideas for Darkness Outbreak. Now, this one I found a bunch of new stuff at the Wikipedia page for sprites and everything like that. And since part 6 is gonna be coming on Friday, I decided to make this video and give some hints and some sprite ideas for Darkness Outbreak. So as you see right here, I had two so one for BFDI 26, which I could find. I can't be able to find some sprite. Alright, so some characters and wait, how do you spell this? Disambigation and on some BFDI characters, if they have sprites. So these are all the mods. So let's just get this over with. So before sprites, I know some of them were eventually Darkness Outbreak. Well, if I remember correctly, BFDI means Fighting for a Friday Night, and of course the BFCI series were made into here. Oh yeah, and also I discovered this cover of BFDI of BFB 22. Anyway, let's just get on to the sprite. It's already. So for block key, he already did have a sprite, which is this one in BFDI parodies. But another one that I actually enjoy, it could possibly enter here. What was the BFDI 26 version of block key? This sprite right here. It actually looks pretty cool. Oh, and also fits the survivor block key very well, in my opinion. Also here for this one, if he could possibly mean he's almost about to get corrupt. You just put some glitch effect on him and boom, there you go. Okay, so here's some for that this just discovered. So apparently the main opponent of the mod is called the Dirty Bubble. Oh, and not gonna lie, if Bubble was actually corrupted, this would be her right there. It actually fits her perfectly well, to be honest. Here's your sprites. It's right here. They're pretty cool. And everything like that. But it does fit Bubble pretty well if she was corrupted. But of course, it was confirmed in today's video that Bubble can't get corrupted. Even if the Darkness tried it, she could just pop. That's it. Let's see what else. Okay, I remember seeing this part of book in one of the videos, both seeing the final part chapter 1 and this one being subparts. But another one that could be possible good is supposed to be Bookie. And not gonna lie, this will be a pretty fit version for Book, to be honest. I'm sure it's not the same character, but it actually fits Book perfectly well, to be honest. I found some sprites of some characters that could be uncorrupted. Well, if they get out of the darkness, apparently. There's this one for Bracelet, which is actually fits pretty good. And let's see, I already mentioned Bubble. Courtney was already seen a bunch of times since the sprites. I don't think David could possibly be in the series. I don't know. No, Fire was already in the series. Flower did have a bit of some sprites. Ignored this one. Okay, Gelatin could have a new sprite. This would be it. I seen this one. I seen this one. Possibly seen this one, and also the here. But if Gelatin could possibly have a gun, it would be great. I already seen sprites of Leafy. I mean, why he could possibly be in the series as well? Sure, she was corrupted, but if she was uncorrupted, this would be her design. I already seen Lollipop, but she did indeed have some different models for it. Marker, I seen this one. Needle, I don't think I see an uncorrupted version of Needle. Oh yeah, Pen. Since I discovered there's like an uncorrupted, since there's like an actual sprite of him, I was thinking something. Since in one of the sprites for BFCI, there's just one model where Pen is just running with Lizard inside of a jawbreaker. So if Pen could actually stop running, but still having the jawbreaker, this would be his sprite. Which is actually a decent idea. There's some pencil sprites, but that one has been used. This could be Ipai if he was uncorrupted, which would be neat. Pink could possibly have a model like this too. Okay, I seen this profile the model, but this one it could be useful. Purple Face doesn't need to be here since he's probably the worst character in the entire season of BFB or something. I don't know. Remote could possibly be here if he was and she was uncorrupted. I saw her in the teaser that she's slowly about to get corrupted or get corrupted. I don't know, but this would be her sprite. Ruby, I already see a few sprites of her. Okay, this one could be useful. For Taco, okay, this one just seems pretty good. What's next? If Teardrop didn't have a gun, this would be probably her sprite right there. I already seen this model for Tree. Not this one, but it's a decent shot. 4, I see a few sprites of him. For example, this one and also this one. Let's see. I don't think neither of the other different Algebrians could be also in the series. There's like 9 over here. 2, I absolutely think he should be in the series. I already made like a concept for him. Plus, she did include like 2 sprites for him and to be in the series. So yeah, that's our in the series. But this is where we get to the other characters. Look, there's different characters that could be possibly in the series as well. If they were uncorrupted, of course. We might have a Spear of a Vape Ball. But this is the best I got. Balloon, Bomby, Bell. I don't think Evil Leafy needs to be in this. Sure. Or she was in BFCI, of course, but I don't think it needs to be there. Eraser has one. Fiery Jr. has one. Pupple and Foley. I don't think this one needs to be used. Fries. Ice Cube. This one should be good. Loser Cake. Okay, here's we have an actual version of Pupple without Foley. And most of the characters are not even available. Ignore this Woody one. It's terrible. But that's all I have to find. Now, let's move on to BFDI 26. Now, there's some models that could be good. So there's this Leafy model, which yeah, it doesn't really look good, even though it's just one single sprite without no animation. But it's a decent shot. Most of the other characters are just from different object shows or random media. This Fiery model is just from the old game, Fiery's Candy Bar Adventure. Not really the actual Fiery, but you could add him. Here he is. Okay, I find this one very good. I like this 2 sprite. You could 100% add this in the series at some point. This sprite is actually really, really good, in my opinion. Possibly one of my favorite 2 sprites. Most of these are just show media. Like I said with 9, I don't think none of the other Algebrians could be possibly in the series. No. No. Okay, now this one is that she could be good. So apparently in BFDI 26, the character's boyfriend girlfriend are actually named BFGF actually. They're named Hattie and Speaker. That's it. So I did see some sprites of them. in this mod, but since this Wikipedia page is not even finished, more stuff still needs to be added. But did find some eyes for him. In this part right here, there's this boyfriend sprite which is actually very good. Now you have a beatbox sprite, which I think is pretty neat. Okay, now this one right here is actually very, very good. Like, if it was at the Wikipedia page, it could. Now right here, boyfriend is. Now as you see right here, boyfriend is that. There's actually a sprite where boyfriend is just running, and this is actually very, very perfect for like a chase scene. If this was in the Wikipedia page, this would 100% get added at some point. But still not there. But this is the ones we only got so far. This one we only got the one from one shop, but I kind of like. I think it's decent. There's also another one which is stressed. This one's actually really good as well. Speaker. Yeah, it's just girlfriend. There are also sprites like this one, which is actually pretty good. And so these. Since there's also this one for like a playable character, so that's really cool. You can add this one. That's what I recommend it. Oh yeah, and also sour apple, which is basically just Pico. Sure. Or there's another one which is just a gun, but this was the decent choice. Okay, basketball. Shit, the battery's dying. Give me a few seconds. There we go. Sorry, my voice. So there's this only sprite for her. None of the other sprites don't exist. Only this one for basketball. But it's decent, I get. Yes, sure. Okay, now I'm on to another Wikipedia page. This one is the Fighting for a Friday Night Wikipedia page. Now, this one I got some sprites to show you. So, remember the BFDI 26 BF and GS sprites? Well, I find these ones better, to be honest. I mean, I actually like the design at some point. They look pretty cool at some point. There's even a sprite which is virtually just pissed. Not gonna lie, I actually liked it. So, there's also another sprite for GF, which is actually very, very cool, in my opinion. I actually recommend these two sprites. They look great. Oh yeah, there's also an announcer sprite, which is actually cool. There's some sprites that I even use, like some sprites you use, like teardrop, marker. I think I remember tree. Pie. I recommended pen and remote. There's also black hole. But this was at the time he was uncorrupted. But if you could. Okay, Mash.exe or Mash.flaw, I guess. It's already in the series, but some of the animations I find need to be added. Let's see. None of the characters from Thanos. I remember this sprite of Gelatin C in the end of chapter 1. Okay, I found this sprite. This sprite of 4 right here. Sure, it's just him blinking, but it's the best I got for him. Anyways, I think that's all I had to show you. Yeah. Guess that's everything right here. I guess I couldn't find the sprites. And these like free Wikipedia pages with more sprites. But yeah, that's the bet. So I got. Anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully Juju actually uses the sprite artists that I recommended for it. They're actually very cool, and I really recommend those sprites. Anyways, like, subscribe, I get this, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, folks.